Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Today we have a Ghost on Netflix. All your typical ghost tropes. I'm not sure I'm using that word right, but you know, guy's dead, scares somebody out the family, new family moves in. A little twist, they do at some point they do the black stereotype where, it's always white people in horror movies, black people aren't that dumb, and I give them credit. I'd leave the fuck too, but either way. So yeah, it's all that, but it's not too bad. And I guess we gotta welcome to the new world of movie production, because at some point they use like TikTok influencers in the movie. So yes, I'm 50, almost 52, I think, in July. That was disgusting. But I know what TikTok is, and I actually recognize some of the influencers. That should tell you what side of TikTok I'm on, maybe. I don't know what that tells you. But they use TikTok influencers at some point in the movie, and I swear, it's almost like Beetlejuice. The government's in on it too, by the way. 20 years ago, the government had a project to capture a ghost. Ghostbuster style, maybe. I don't know how they plan on capturing it. Haven't gotten that. But, either way, they were going to capture a ghost. And of course, it's, billions of dollars later, it's a dumb project, so they cancel it. But, it plays into the movie real well. At some point in the movie, they do the Ferris Bueller running from the good guy, bad guy, running from the crowd, either way. Because he's a ghost, he's running from a crowd instead of just fucking disappearing. I don't know. Once again, adds to the movie. But yeah, oh, by the way, if you haven't seen Ferris Bueller because you're young, I realize nobody watches these videos, but if by chance you stumble across this and you're still watching this video, maybe question your life choices, I don't know, go watch Ferris Bueller. It's pretty good too. Actually, it's really good. And another thing, production people, if you're going to stage a movie in Chicago, not a problem. Don't have a problem with it at all. But if every scene outside is of the West Bank of New Orleans, people are going to fucking notice. It literally looked like my neighborhood growing up. I want to say it's in Westwego somewhere. Either way, I said, oh, maybe Chicago has suburbs has the same layout as New Orleans. I could go with that. But then they go to a bar at some point to jog the ghost's memory, because ghosts don't have memory, by the way. You walk into a bar that has a Dixie beer sign, a beat of Purple Haze, all Louisiana beers. Come on, people. You didn't even take the Louisiana video poker out the background. Dumbasses. It's set in New Orleans, which I'm glad. I like the city. We're from there. But, I know they were big into production, but come on, you're going to stage in Chicago? At least change the street signs of the street they run through. Change the bar decorations. Not have every New Orleans a beat of beer in neon on the wall. And I love a beat of beer. And get some Purple Haze, Turbo Dog, a beat of Amber, my wife's favorite. Come on, man. Strawberry Ale. Oh, that's good. Seasonal. You should get that too. Oh, man. So many tropes. I'm going to have to Google that word and put it on the video. I think I'm using it wrong. But either way, yeah, so the family that moves into the house is in trouble. They've moved a lot. The dad's had a bunch of failed business attempts, entrepreneurial failures. So, either way, kids don't get along with parents. Yada, yada, yada. Same old, same old. I want to say Adam Sandler did a movie. Oh my God, this is like every movie I've watched in the past 10 years. Maybe I'm watching too many movies. I should get off this bike. Now you know why critics, critically acclaimed movies are often really kind of stupid. Heaven forbid they be, funny or good. I'm starting to realize if you watch a ton of movies, you just become jaded on what you think a good movie is. So, you know, give Roger and Siebert. I don't know. I can't think of the freaking two famous dudes' names. Just a little warning, it does drag in the end. Like, they figure out what's keeping them here on planet Earth instead of moving on to the light. Either way, it kind of drags on. You could probably skip 2/3 of the middle of the movie. So mathematically, you could skip from like 5/8 to 7/8 of the movie. So it does drag on towards the end. It's got a pretty good twist at Siskel and Ebert. That was their names. Okay, back to it. It's got a good twist for the ghost genre of movies. I'd say go watch it. I'm 50 kilometers, so 30 miles into this bike ride. I watched the whole thing. I pedaled. I guess, you know, if that's a metric I need to go by. I stayed on a bike to get to the end of it, so I'd say that's probably worth watching. Go watch it. It is very cliche, tropey. Overall, I'd give it like a 70% watch, 30% Zwift rating. So, pretty good. Alright, later. We Have a Ghost on Netflix. Alright, chat with you later.